Okay, Toyota LandCruiser 200 series with sagging suspension or suspension unlevel, particularly after suspension upgrades or work has been done. You can see this has had all the suspension upgraded, but now it is drooping in the right front corner. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is come to the KDSS or something like that unit here. You can see these two valves here, and we're going to start by just loosening them off a bit. Cool, so I've just loosened them like 1 to 1.5 turns. You don't want to loosen them too far, you don't want to start leaking fluid out of there. But what these come to are these units on the sway bars, which help with leveling the vehicle. Okay, and one in the front, so that unit is feeding to both the front and the rear, so whether you have an issue in the front or rear, it's the same procedure. Okay, and now we're back on the ground. We're going to measure our heights, so you can either measure from the center of the wheel up to the wheel arch, or from the ground up to the wheel arch. That's just a bit easier to handle, but if you're doing that, make sure your tyre pressures are all the same first. Okay, and we just want to see where our differences are, because basically now we need to use the hoist to level this vehicle out. So the other note is with the wheel arch, you can see how it's curved, so you want to be measuring to the same place on either side. So I'm going to line up with the top bolt of my shock there, so that I know I'm measuring in the same place on both sides. Okay, and on this side, straight, we've got 38.25 inches. And on the side it's only 37. Okay, so we need to come up on this side to the front, on the rear. This side I've got, what do we call that? Call it 39.5 to this piece here. Okay, and I'm just doing that central with the wheel. So, measuring to the same place. I've only got 38 on this side. I've got 38.25. Cool, so what that means is we need to lift just the right hand side. You can sort of see there the angle we're sitting on. You can see it's sagging down on this right hand side, so we are going to take the arms out of the left hand side and use just the arms on the right to lift it up to where we want it to be. Okay, so with those valves undone, we then need to set the ride height. So you use one side of the lift to lift the low side up. What I've found you need to do is actually overshoot the mark. So you need to go up higher than you need to be, and then you need to close off the valves and then let it back down and measure it. Okay, I've got it to the point now where the rear is okay, but the front is still low on this side, so now we're lifting just the front. And we're going to go up further, so we want to be about, say, like half an inch. So we're going up about an inch to try and get that. And then we're going to come and close off our valves. Okay, and let it down. Alright, and now we're going to measure. So if you are doing a suspension upgrade or lift kit in your 200 series LandCruiser, you need to set this up when you're done. Make sure you set the height right. So we want about an inch on this side. Let's just see where we are. Okay, so those heights all measured the same now, left to right. Just recheck that your valves are tightened back up. They don't have to be super tight. Just make sure that they're done up firm so they're not going to leak. And then we just need to road test it, and then we'll re-measure it again just to make sure that it stays at the same height.
Okay, I hope that has helped you out today. Don't forget to click the like button and also click the subscribe while you're there. We've got a bunch of diagnostic solutions and tips and tricks for professional mechanics like ourselves, and also for the serious DIYs at home. So click that subscribe and the bell so you get notified, and we will see you in the next video.